Think about the last time you were trying to make a difficult choice. Maybe you wanted to apply for a job and you asked ChatGPT if you're a good fit or not. You wanted to start a relationship. You asked ChatGPT when and how to text your crush. You wanted to break it off. You asked ChatGPT if it's a good idea or not. If your side hustle business works at all, or why you feel weird pain in your lower back. What did you do? The first thing you did, you prompted into ChatGPT or Gemini. You're not alone because I do the same thing, and we are not alone. According to a 2026 National Bank survey, nearly 2 in 5 consumers, about 39% of people, now integrate generative AI directly into their final purchasing decisions. We aren't just using it to shop either. A recent study by marriage.com revealed an incredible 64% of couples admit to turning to AI for relationship advice before even talking to each other. And maybe most concerning of all, recent data from Liaison Strategies shows that 46% of people use an AI chatbot for medical advice over the last year. So the question is, would we still blindly trust AI if we know where those answers are coming from? My name is Arya. As a non-native English speaker and an immigrant, I owe a lot to ChatGPT and Gemini. It helped me to find a job, it helped me to write my resume, find a great deal for my car, and based on my personal experience, more than 90% of times, it gives me an accurate and correct answer. Even this channel and this particular video is crafted with the help of ChatGPT and Gemini. So I'm not against AI, I just want to see the different aspects of AI on our life, on societies, and human history, both in positive and negative ways. And that is why I made this channel. So if you are interested in these stories, you already know what to do. So in this video, we are going to see where and why we should not trust AI. If you caught the last episode, you already know one golden rule. An AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. If a data set is incomplete, wrong, or biased, the AI's answer will be too. So how trustworthy are the tools we use every single day? In benchmark testing from Stanford University, purpose-built legal AI tools using advanced models like ChatGPT and Gemini still hallucinated or gave incorrect information anywhere from 17% to 34% of the time on complex legal research queries. Think about that. When an AI is designed specifically for the law, it can still get it wrong up to a third of the time. And things get worse when these models are directly plugged into the live internet. When an AI browses the web in real time, it doesn't automatically know what's true. It just knows what's popular or mathematically likely to follow your prompt. Take Google's AI's overview, which infamously told users that geologists recommended eating 1 rock a day. The AI didn't pull that out of thin air. It scraped it from a satirical article on The Onion. Because another website had reposted the joke, the AI mistook it for an authoritative signal. Another research tested 8 AI-powered search engines against 1,600 news-related queries and found that the systems collectively provided incorrect answers or fabricated citations in more than 60% of the cases. So the thing is, the internet is full of sarcasm, forum jokes, and misinformation. And as AI lacks human common sense, it treats whatever out there as data. The second reason for the caution is the feedback loop. AI models don't learn just from datasets. They learn from us. When a model is being fine-tuned, developers use a process called reinforcement learning from human feedback. Essentially, human testers grade the AI answers. The problem, humans are naturally biased. We prefer answers that are confident and pleasant rather than answers that are cold but accurate. So if an AI gives a perfectly factual but dry answer, and a human tester downvotes it in favor of a beautifully written but a slightly inaccurate answer, the AI learns to prioritize pleasing the user than providing an accurate answer. We saw massive reward examples of this when lawyers used ChatGPT to draft a legal brief for a federal court case. The AI wanted so badly to give the lawyers what they were looking for that it completely fabricated 6 different legal cases, complete with fake docket numbers and fake judicial opinions. So the lawyers trusted it, submitted it to the real judge, and ended up facing massive professional sanctions. This brings us to the final and perhaps the most dangerous reason that you should not trust AI blindly. It literally cannot say, "I don't know." When an LLM doesn't have enough data to answer your question, it just invents a response with absolute unshakable confidence. But why does this happen? Because an AI isn't a mind. It's a predictive text engine. It operates like an advanced version of autocomplete on your phone. Its only goal is to predict the most statistically probable next word in a sentence. It doesn't understand the concept of the truth. It understands patterns. So I will keep using AI even harder. But now I know I should be very careful with complex and judgment-based fields like law or medicine. I also cannot rely on AI's answers as facts, especially when it comes to events that are happening right now and they are controversial, like the US and Iran's war. After all, AI isn't self-conscious, but what if someday it will be? I will see you in the next video.